This meeting is being recorded.
All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sound check. Okay, great. Listen, guys, we're going to get started. Welcome to our Wednesday afternoon lunch and earn overview. We're showing individuals how they can make an incredible income on their lunch break, building an amazing part-time income, and eventually by simply plugging into a simple duplicatable system, replacing their full-time income with part-time efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, we have hundreds of individuals who have done this, and we're about to show you how to do it as well. For all of our guests, I want to welcome you. Congratulations on showing up. Send a quick text message to whoever invited you on to today's Zoom presentation this afternoon. Guys, they thought of you as someone who's open to opportunities, someone who's a go-getter. They probably saw you as an individual who's sick and tired of being sick and tired, or simply want to learn how to increase your cash flow and get an instant pay raise. So you want to thank them in advance, guys. Send them a quick text message. Let them know you're present and welcome. This is what I will share with you in these next few minutes. My job is not to sell you on anything, but to simply inform you on an amazing movement that's taking place right now, helping individuals keep more of their money. Guys, we're showing individuals and introduce you to an amazing company called MWR Financial, which is the home of the instant pay raise. Is it time for you to get a raise? Absolutely. You don't have to wait until the end of the year and get an annual evaluation and go through that humiliating process of them saying, thank you for being a good old boy or a good old girl and showing up every day and XYZ. And the reality is those annual raises at your jobs barely keep up with inflation. So what we're going to share with you guys is how to get way more than that. So I want you to grab a pen and a piece of paper, get in a quiet environment. Some of you right now are sitting in your car, gobbling down your lunch while learning how to make money. Guys, we're going to talk about money, where your money is going, how to get it back, how to keep more of it. We're going to show you how to make more money and at the same time how to duplicate it, invest it, and have your money chasing after you instead of you chasing after your money. Doesn't that sound good? So here's the thing. What I want to encourage you to do is put on your business hat real quick. I need you to realize and understand that entrepreneurship, being a business owner, simply means you're a problem solver. Most entrepreneurs identify problems, find the solutions to that problem, and make it available to the masses and monetize it. That's exactly what we're showing you how to do here. Whereas my mentor said, if you want to get rich, let alone wealthy, Benjamin, you got to find a problem that most people have and find a solution to that problem. And if you can find a solution and make it available to the masses, then wealth is yours. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's a major problem. There's a financial cancer plaguing North America today. Gas prices going up, gas prices going down, gas prices going up, cost of living is going up, causing 78% of Americans to live paycheck to paycheck. 80% of Americans are financing their lifestyle. 90% of Americans are buried in debt, causing 68% of Americans, while working all their life, by the time they get to retirement, have less than $5,000 saved for retirement, which causes them to continue to work until they die. Guys, this is a sad reality that we're facing right now. Millions of Americans are working 2, 3, 4 jobs. We call them the working poor. Now, you didn't come here to hear doom and gloom and get depressed, but ladies and gentlemen, we need to identify this problem, and we're on an absolute mission to rectify this by bringing solutions to the marketplace. And someone invited you to this lunch presentation because we need your help. See, what we've done is simplified this process. The company MWR Financial, I need you to write down 4321. We have 4 financial roadblocks that's stopping people from getting on the other side of money, 3 solutions to solve those roadblocks, 2 financial objectives, and 1 company that's bringing all this to fruition, guys. Understand that the number 1 expense that you have, let's talk about those roadblocks, is taxes. No, it's not your gas, it's taxes. And even when you're getting gas, you're taxed. In North Carolina, we have the highest gas tax, or one of the highest gas tax. California is off the chain ridiculous. But you're taxed when you get gas, you're taxed when you eat, you're taxed when you use water, you're taxed when you're born, you're taxed when you die. You're taxed. Taxes is our number 1 expense. And this is why successful people, rich folks, they spend hundreds and thousands of dollars to hire tax professionals who understand the loopholes to show them how to pay less on taxes. And that's exactly what we're going to give you access to as well. Don't get mad at the folks who say, I don't pay a lot on taxes. You want to know, what are they doing? Taxes are written to benefit the business owner. We're going to show you how to position yourself to pay less on taxes. Along with that is debt. Debt is the middleman between you and getting rich. We go to work to get paid to pay debt. It's not supposed to be like that all our life. And big business is always pulling money out of our pocket. Every single month they find a way to take your money. Halloween's right around the corner. You better have that candy, unless you're going to turn off the lights at your house around evening so that they don't ring your doorbell. And then Thanksgiving's right around the corner. Then you have Christmas. No, I'm skipping something. Thanksgiving, Brown Thursday, Black Friday, then Christmas, and then Cyber Monday, and then New Year's. I mean, every single opportunity, big business is putting something in place to take your money. And then inflation, which is the silent financial killer. Guys, this is where your money is going. You say, where's my money going? I'm pointing it out to you. And the only way to solve a problem is to identify where the problem is. But let's talk about the mental psychological problem, because guys, we have been conditioned to be in this situation. You know that, right? We weren't taught to get an education to be able to be in a position to identify opportunities. We weren't taught assets over liabilities. We were taught, go to school, get a good education to be a good employee, where you work just enough where they don't fire you, they pay you just enough so you don't quit, and you're caught up in that rat race. We go to school, get a good education, get into debt because you go get a college degree. Unfortunately, most people aren't positioned to pay as they go through college and leave debt free. That's my goal for my children. But then you go and get that education, you get that degree, I call it that receipt, and say, this is what you owe. You take it to the job market, get a good job, and then you're working 40 hours for 40 years, and hopefully you can retire, and you're living 40% off of what you couldn't live 100% off of. And of course, you got to go through life getting those trappings of success, the big house, the big car. When you go apply, they say, what's your gross income? So now they give you a house based on your gross income, although you don't get all that money because a third of it's going towards taxes. So now you're overextended, and now you're forced to go get credit to fill in the gap. Do you guys see how this goes? This is what the journey that most people go along. So now you're buried in debt with student loan debt, houses, cars, credit cards. You're in debt. You're in a rat race. Now you're going to work, working a job you hate because you got bills that need to be paid. And you're left with a third of your income to pay for living expenses like your mortgage, your car note, gas, food. You got to live life. And those things are going up while your income is staying the same. See, this is what most people are going through, guys, while big businesses, again, sitting out there shaking you down. How much? Well, give me some of that extra money. Don't forget you got Christmas around the corner. They're literally advertising Christmas right now. Prime, what is it called? Amazon is doing Prime Day promotions right now, saying don't wait till the holidays. Start buying your gifts now. Load up your credit card now. Do you realize that most people are still paying for last year's Christmas on their credit? And of course, the subtle increase of cost in goods and services rising faster than your income is growing. That's called inflation. But here's what I need you to understand, guys. You can't get mad at the cash register. You can't get mad at the gas station. You can't get mad at politicians. Well, you might get mad at them, but that's not going to do anything. The only thing you can do, the fix, is make more money, period. You got to make more money, guys. And this is where MWR Financial Makeover comes in at. We're going to show you how to keep more of the money that you're making by shifting your income back into your bank account. We're going to show you how to create more income by building a business, a part-time home-based business, and then take that discretionary income with our experts, show you how to invest it and create a passive investment income where your money is chasing after you instead of you chasing after your money. Guys, let's just break this down real quick. Solution number one, income shifting. Guys, write that in bold letters. Income shifting. This is a conversation of the wealthy. Shifting your income out of the pockets of the government, big banks, and big businesses and putting it back into your pockets. See, the reality is no matter how hard you work, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to really understand this. And once you get this visual in your head, you'll never get it out. Whereas you got a financial bucket and you're working, pouring your money into this bucket. No matter how hard you're working, you're putting that money in a bucket, but at the bottom of the bucket, you have leaks. You have cracks in the bucket, credit debt, overpaying on taxes, buried in debt, high inflation. These are the things that's pulling your money out of the bucket. So no matter how hard you work, it never fills up because it's pouring out. You're simply hustling backwards. What you must do, and what our experts are going to help you to do, is clog those leaks. We're going to solidify your financial foundation. So now as we increase your income, you keep more of the money that you make. Your business, your income, or your financial bucket will start to overflow. And it's in the overflow that you save more, invest more, and help more people. You can't help people with things that you don't have. I'll never forget Oprah Winfrey stated, she said, you can't pour into someone's cup something you don't have or something in that nature. Bottom line is if you don't have, you can't give. So what we want to help you to do is get that overflow so we can help individuals and help our family members in the midst of times of crises that's coming up. And it all begins with an instant pay raise. Guys, this is easy. If you're a W-2 employee, we're going to show you how to increase your income without asking. See, we're going to show you how to stop overpaying on your taxes, letting the government use your money all year long, interest-free. See, what you need to understand is, again, taxes are written to benefit the business owner. Our experts are going to help you to leverage home-based business tax laws by increasing your deductions and paying less on your taxes. See, most people wait until the end of the year for a tax refund. And guys, the word refund, meaning you overpaid. And it says clearly on line 75, this is the amount you overpaid. So when you're getting a refund check, you're getting what you gave the government, the extra money you gave the government all year long. Who wants to overpay on anything, let alone taxes? So guys, what we're going to show you is how to fire Uncle Sam. Our experts are going to simply look at your tax situation, see how much you're overpaying, make the adjustments on your W-4 withholdings, and literally send you back your new improved W-4 that you take to your HR or payroll department and say, give me back my money. Ladies and gentlemen, this is powerful. So now, as early as your next paycheck, you can see an instant pay raise on your income. Understand, it's keeping more of your revenue because you're leveraging home-based tax deductions for my analytical folks, IRS Code Publication 535. You qualify if you have the intent to generate a profit. You're actively participating in your business, keeping proper records and claiming expenses that's ordinary and necessary. By doing this as a business owner, our experts are going to convert your personal expenses and turn them into business expenses. Let me paint a vision of how this works. Right now, we get paid, and by the time we get our check, everybody robbed you before you even touched your money. FICA and all those guys came in and took everything out. Wealthy people don't let that take place. The richest man in Babylon said, pay yourself first. So what we're going to do is stop or reduce the amount of money leaving your bank account or your checking account or your check that you receive, pardon me. So now at the end of the year, when it's time to file taxes, our experts are going to show you how to write off, because you're going to be making more, but now you can write off your mileage, write off your cell phone, write off your internet expense, your business meals. When you go to lunch, is right now, this lunch that you're having right now is an expense, a business meal. Your business trips, your vacations are now business trips. You can hire your children, pay them up to $12,000. Guys, this is major. So now you write all that off. You made $80,000, but after you deducted everything, you're getting paid you're getting taxed off of what's left behind. This is how the wealthy stay wealthy. This is how the rich get richer. They have access to this information. They have experts that's helping them to maneuver in this complicated game called money. But we don't just talk about this, guys. We're going to send you a calculator. Ask for the calculator. Put your numbers in. See how much you qualify for. On average, across the country, our members are getting anywhere from $300 to $600 a month and an instant pay raise. What will life be like if you just made an extra $600 a month? That's $7,300 added to your bottom line. And if you have a spouse, it's per person. So let's say you get $600 and your spouse gets $600. That's an extra $1,200 a month coming into your household. That's huge. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the surface of what we do. We have the most comprehensive financial service plan in the marketplace. Having this membership has its privileges. Why do I say that? Rich people aren't rich because they're smarter than us. Rich people are rich because they have smart people around them. See, rich people spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to have the smartest and the best financial advisors around them to help them to maneuver this complicated game called money. And now you are going to have the same type of access once you become a member of MWR Financial. You have unlimited access to our CPAs and our CPAs and our enrolled agents. As I stated, the first thing they're going to do if you're a W-2 employee is adjust your W-2, your W-4, so that you can get back more of your money. We're going to give you a system to track your expenses and mileage. And as you're tracking your expenses and mileage from now on, as you're going to Walmart, you go get some milk, but you go into the business section and get a legal pad. Now that's a business trip right off. But as you do that throughout the year, you upload this at the end of the year when it's time for you to file your taxes, and the MWR financial tax preparers are going to file your taxes for you at no additional cost. And they understand the business laws that will help you to take your expenses and turn them into tax write-offs. Because here's what I'll say to you. If your tax preparers in the last few years has never told you to start a home-based business for tax purposes, they either don't know what they're doing or don't have your best interest at heart. You need to fire them. You don't need them anymore, because with MWR Financial, we're filing on your behalf. We'll even go back 3 years to see if we left any money on the table and get that money back in your pocket. With this membership, we put money in your pocket, guys. We're even going to lower your bills by having our bill negotiators call your bills, your cable bill, your electric bill, your car insurance bills, whatever reoccurring bills that's in the system that we negotiate down to the lowest cost, putting that money back in your pocket. Is that good or what? All your debt that's taking money out of your pocket, you go to work to get paid to pay debt. We're going to take all that debt, put it into our debt elimination program, and allow the algorithms to calculate exactly what day you're going to be debt-free in record time. Instead of stretching it out 15, 20, 30 years, We're reducing it down where folks are becoming debt-free within 7-10 years, depending on your situation. But I need you to think about and imagine owing nobody. You're just paying your basic living expenses. You'll always have utilities. You'll always probably have a cell phone bill, but you don't owe a mortgage. You don't owe a car note. You don't owe student loans. So now you go to work to get paid. You don't have a bunch of debt. So you got a pile of money sitting there waiting for you to put it to work to bring you back more money, multiply your money. Most people don't know how to do that. So we have experts with this membership that we're going to assign to you. And they're going to basically show you how to invest your money to build wealth instead of taking that money and blowing it on depreciating assets, buying Fendi's and Gucci's and Louis and BMWs. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But we're going to show you how to build assets to pay for that. Instead of making those last names wealthy, we need to make your last name wealthy. And as an added benefit with this membership, we're going to restore your credit. It's a free service that goes with this membership where we're going to help improve your good name. Guys, having good credit gives you buying power. Other people's money. You can't use OPM, other people's money, with bad credit. So we're going to help to improve your credit. Guys, documentation beats conversation. I love to go through this slide because it just boasts about the results we're getting with 10 million plus tax savings per month. Our members are experiencing 2 million plus a month in bill reductions, over 1.5 billion plus in interest eliminated from our members' debt. Average 50 to 150 plus points added to our members' credit score. This is money going back into their pockets, increasing their cash flow. Over 30,000 years eliminated off of our members' time and debt. Guys, is this good or is this good? This is amazing value coming into the marketplace, resolving that situation, that financial cancer that's plaguing people right now. Folks are living in quiet desperation, hurting, trying to rob Peter to pay Paul, and both Peter and Paul broke. So who they robbing? So this is where we have a solution, which is where the opportunity comes in, being a business owner. Solution number 2, ownership. We have a solution. People need it. We need you to help us to spread the word. This is why you were invited to this lunch presentation, guys. We're showing you how to become a boss, how to become a business owner, having all the advantages of owning a home-based business without the stress and headaches of a traditional business. I've started traditional businesses. See, with this business, it's the number one way to reduce your taxes, having access to over 400 tax deductions. You can work from anywhere. You're not confined to 4 walls, screaming teenagers stealing your inventory, while being able to control your income. You can stay ahead of inflation by increasing your income, pay off your debt by increasing your income, and accelerate your retirement date. Most people think they have to wait till they turn 65. The reality is, if you simply build a passive income in your portfolio with MWR Financial, where your money is chasing after you instead of you chasing after your money, you're making $7,000-8,000 in MWR Financial, and your bills are only $4,000, you are what they call financially free and have the option to fire your boss if you choose to. I need you to visualize the day when your part-time business surpasses your full-time income. You walk into your boss's office after lunch, kick your feet up on the desk and say, "Sir, you're fired." Fire your boss instead of your boss firing you. Guys, there's unlimited income potential that you can have here, where there's no territorial restrictions. There's no licensing required. You don't have to be a tax professional, a credit professional. A lot of people get intimidated when you talk about finances. That's not what you do. You're a professional promoter. Become good at inviting people onto Zooms like this, starting tonight at 8:30 p.m. We have one of our top income earners, Mr. Gerald Parker, who on a part-time basis, just like you're going to do, was able to replace a full-time $65,000 a year income within 2 years working this business part-time. And with the systems we have in place and the timing of the marketplace, you can get it done a lot better. A lot faster. We have a more aggressive compensation plan. Ladies, ladies and gentlemen, we get paid daily guaranteed income. You get a check today where you could profit now instead of waiting for a paycheck. Cash flow is king. Every time you offer this business to someone, they join, you get $50. When someone just gets the membership, you get $40. We get a momentum bonus up to $1,500. Let me show you how this works. This is exciting. Guys, I'm going fast for the sake of time because you come back later on, you get more detail where we have more time. But understand, when you bring on 3 business partners, literally invite 10, 15 people to come out tonight. I just saw an amazing presentation. I'm very excited about it. I want you to come and listen to this gentleman tonight at 8:30. Let them come out. You invite 10, 15 people. 3 of them join you. You're going to make $150 in a momentum bonus and $50 for each of those individuals that you brought on board. You just made $300. Literally, you could do that today. We get paid daily, remember? And then we just help those 3 you brought on board bring on their 3 new business partners. You make another $450. And then we help those 3 individuals bring on 3 individuals. And you make now another $900. And the company gives you 90 days to do this. We get it done within your first 30 days, guys. We want to create momentum bonus. And also in doing this, you break, and with one outside membership, you activate your guarantee residual income. Guys, we have $1 million formula. Who wants to be a millionaire? Everybody, but they don't know how. Most people think you got to sing, dance, jump. You understand? Got to create some new invention to be a millionaire. The reality is, if you plug into a system that has the ability to create the cash flow anywhere from $5 to $8,500 a day, you now have the ability to become a millionaire with this opportunity. Now, there's some people who say, I'm not interested in that. Great. You help 3 people to get 3 people to get 3 people. You're making $40 a day, $1,200 a month. You now supplemented your income, making $14,600 a year. For some people, that's good enough. You love what you do and you're good with that. You want some cushion. But then there's folks who say, no, I want to make 6 figures. We can show you how to grow your business by helping people get to $280 a day, $8,400 a month, making you $102,000 a year. You're a 6-figure earner working your business from home. And there's people who is doing this on a part-time basis because of the power of leverage. Then you have folks who say, listen, man, I want to become a millionaire. I want to be the first generation millionaire in my family. We could show you how to grow your business where you're now making $4,000 a day, $6,000 a day, or $8,500 a day. You're now a millionaire, 6 figures a month. I know some people, they can't even put their head around that. But I want you to expand your mind and understand that if you plug into a system and you follow the leadership in your business here for yourself but not by yourself, we walk you through this process. We grow together here. You can eventually become a millionaire. If it took you 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, would it be worth it? Absolutely. You're going to spend 10 years how long have you been at your existing job, may I ask? For most people, 10, 15, 20 years. And really in today's environment, people don't even stay at their jobs that long. But the reality is you're going to spend 10 more years going forward, either at your existing job or you jump to another job or whatever it may be. But what is the likelihood of you getting into a job position where you're making $1,000 a day? $365,000 a year, let alone $4,000 or $8,500 a day. And most people, that's not even a reality, but now it is. We have a vehicle of opportunity that you can plug into. Let me break this down into details and we're going to wrap this up. Again, you get three recruits, 3 business partners who want to say, hey, I want to take control of my finances. You make $5 a day, help those 3 to get 3. You got 12 people, you're now making $20 a day, $600 a month, and then duplicate that again. You're a 3-star executive, 36 recruits on your team, $40 a day, $1,200 a month, $14,000 a year. That's major. That changes lives. That gives breathing room, ladies and gentlemen. But we keep doing that. And then now you have 90 people on your team. You brought on just 3 and helped those 3 to find 3 to find 3. Understand this, guys. $80 a day, $2,400 a month. That covers most people's mortgage and car note. $29,000 a year. You could fire your part-time job and get your time back. We're in the business of helping people steal back their time, starting with your part-time job, and then we replace your full-time job with a team of less than 200 people. You're a 5-star executive, 180 people on your team. You're making $140 a day, $4,200 a month. This is what most people make on a full-time basis. And I thought that was the case. I saw a study. They said a majority of people make less than about $40,000 a year. $50,000 a year is a good pay, and you could do that here on a part-time basis. And you don't even have to quit your job. I need you to understand this. You can get to this place right here by the end of this year, part-time, by just plugging into our lunches, our presentations that we have tonight, and literally bring on individuals where you're making $50,000, add that 50 to your existing 50, going into 2023, you're a 6-figure earner. And we just keep duplicating that, where eventually you move to 200 a day, 280 a day, 1,000 a day, and eventually you'll move and build to $8,500 a day. I need you to visualize and note that you're worthy of making $255,000 a month. A month. I need you to start stretching your thought process and your imagination. I mean, some people say, I don't need this, I don't need that. Because many of us took our dreams when we were children. I want to spend time here. We dreamed about, that's my car, that's my house. And then we got a real job and we shrunk our dreams and our goals into that little check. What we have here is the ability to become a national ambassador where you can expand your check and fit in your big goals. Is that big? Is that huge or what? Ladies and gentlemen, we have folks who are doing it. And tonight, we have our very own Mr. Gerald Parker from Raleigh, North Carolina, living in Florida because he ran from the code. He's going to be doing an absolutely bang out world-class presentation tonight. I strongly encourage you to invite your guests because we don't just talk about making money and saving money. We talk about lifestyle, freedom, options, and choices. We got experts who's going to basically look at your existing situation, put you in a position to build wealth, introduce you to our private reserve account, the best way to save, grow, and protect your money tax-free with no risk of loss, along with buying land at wholesale, 20-40% below market value, upgrading your current lifestyle, position a future lifestyle to leave a legacy. There's only one company that does that, ladies and gentlemen, and that's MWR Financial, offering you real financial experts, implementing real financial results. Financial strategy, solving real financial challenges, getting real financial results. Make wealth real. How do you get started? It's $99.97. What that add up to is less than what? $5 a day? You spent that. We used to use $5 to buy a meal at the fast food restaurant. I'm learning that you got to have at least $10 now. That's crazy. This covers you and your spouse. Everything I went over and then some is covered under our membership, okay? And then this is the great thing, guys. If you get 3 customers as a referral, your membership is now free, okay? Now, if you see the value in this, why not get into business? You're going to tell people about it anyway. You might as well get paid. For an additional $50, $149.97, not only are you a member, but now you're a business owner where you have the membership, you have our business center, our state-of-the-art websites and marketing tools, our training and mentorship. Now is the time for you to get out the way mentally and don't worry about what others are thinking, understanding that an investment gives you a return on investment. With this opportunity, we're talking about a $149 investment that will bring you a guaranteed $600, $1,200 or 6 figures a month guaranteed. This is a no-brainer. You're not here by accident. And we're going to guarantee your success where if you plug into this system and be coachable and let us work with you, and if our opportunity experts and solutions can help save, grow, and make you money in your first 30 days, we'll give you a full refund. So we got rid of the risk. There's no risk. Get in. take it for a test ride is what they say. Get with the person right now. Send them via text. Let them know, hey, I want to get the membership. We'll shoot you your link. You get signed up, and literally you could get on with the experts where we could start working on getting you an instant pay raise right away and work on solidifying your financial foundation. But if you see the opportunity, listen, I want to be the first to say, welcome to the team. Let's get ready to make some incredible income, more money than you've ever made before, and then plug all your folks into tonight's event with Mr. Gerald Parker. That's going to be Wednesday.MWRKingdomBuilders.com. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to show up and bring so many people with you because this gentleman, he does a bang out job with this presentation. His passion is amazing because he has gotten the results and this company has set him free. And he's excited about helping other people become free as well. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so very much for joining us on this afternoon's luncheon. See you all tonight. Get back with the person who shared this with you. Get your questions answered. We're here to help you answer any questions you may have. And then let's get started. And let's close out this month, close out this year with tremendous momentum to have an absolute financial makeover. God bless everyone. Take charge. Let's go and let's grow.